Yes.
Okay, so we are going live, and my team from India, they're gonna probably post it on our Instagram, and if you get a chance in between, repost it. Otherwise, don't worry. Also gonna record it so that if we lose our content to YouTube, tomorrow they come asking for $1 million, give us the money. We need the recording, right? So, I mean, you never know.
Never
We'll
know.
ask for the royalty.
Yeah, royalty, right? Hey, plus I was telling Rahidi that I'm believer of like number nine because I'm like in my birthday it adds up, and it's just one of those positive connotations I do. Not that I've blindly followed, but number nine is my favorite. So and today is actually the number nine episode
Oh,
of going
special
live.
one. Special
So
one.
it's gonna be an episode where I'll just listen and you all talk. Okay,
Sounds good.
sounds good. Ankita, you wanna like hide the photo unless you're okay. Though there's a picture behind you of your, I don't know, it's the family or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
picture.
that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
That can happen.
There's
Probably he'll pitch in as well, since we are talking about dating.
Yeah, that'll be nice. So he's around. He's at home today.
And I'm just kidding.
I had to tell you, Ankita was like, "Hey, you all, what is this dating and pitching? What am I gonna? Don't you know I'm married? You met my husband. You've hung out." I'm like, "No, it's just different. Come on in. You'll like the vibe. Maybe you go back to the days when you were dating, and maybe you can add in something, right?"
How long have you been together?
So we've been married for 9 years and we have been together for almost 15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have tons of wisdom to share.
There's tons of wisdom to share about relationships from everyone out there, but none of it usually works, I feel.
Yeah,
So,
every case is very individual.
You
every
are on
case
your
is
own to deal with your relationship.
Yeah.
exactly. What about Alicia? You have some relationship advice to give now that you are going to need it also, and
Yeah, I think I would need some more advice because I think it's been way less years of me dating and just get to know how the long-term relationship works and how I'm gonna date next. So I'm here just to explore and learn from you guys.
learn from who? Well, like long-term relationship, there's only Ankita right now here.
Ankita,
I'm
yeah,
married.
of
I'm
course.
married for four
Are
years,
you
so I
also?
could.
You
Oh,
I'm
wow.
you
coming to
also.
it. Married for 4 years and been dating since seven. So yeah, if that's long term, then I can
Yeah.
definitely advise. And Raheli also, happens to be the other single person on the panel. Thank
Yeah.
you for
Newly
publicly
single.
being okay.
Newly single, actually. So I actually just ended my last relationship about 4 months ago,
four
and
months
it
ago.
was almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm entering into a whole new chapter where I feel like I'm rediscovering so many things about myself and what I need in relationship. And I'm just also very excited to learn more and from people who have had more experiences or other experiences, because I think ultimately relationships are our biggest test, our biggest mirror. And whether it's business relationships or personal relationship, romantic relationship, everything teaches us something about ourselves.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited for this next chapter and journey and just being present with it.
That's so cool. So, I mean, being single in between relationships or just after is a new experience, right? Because 3 years you've been with someone,
Yeah.
now it's sort of that phase where, now sometimes you're like, what to do? Initially, you're like, what to do.
And actually, I
And
find that like initially, I feel like the adrenaline's there. So you're like, new life, new me, like what's coming? But then once reality sets, it's like, oh, shoot, who am I? What do I want to create? Like there's this infinite future, and we get to decide what that is. So that's kind of the space that I'm in right now.
yeah, that's really cool.
I think
Alicia,
both.
any experience? Yeah,
Yeah,
Ankita?
I think
Sorry,
I,
sorry.
I think I agree with her. It's all about the perspective, how you want to look forward towards life. You
Mhm.
can take it all positive. multiple more opportunities to meet new people and figure out what will suit for you like the best. And that's also what I'm doing. I'm just open to meet new people and seeing like what is written for me, what is like the life is more interesting that way.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see people sliding into your DMs. What does it feel like? You just said open to meet new people right publicly. Uh, let's see how
Yeah.
that goes. Ankita, you're like, what is it that you have to advise to them?
No, I was resonating for a very different reason. Like it felt like, hey, this is how I felt like when I started the company. So after like working in corporate for 10 years, after quitting the first 3 months, I am my own boss. I'll make my own decisions and I'm gonna change the world. And then it lands. And then, oh, you are on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
So it's I could draw the parallel without being in that position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you gave a perfect segue, right? Like, you know, I told you you're gonna do the talking. So Ankita is like, how do I build a connection between what they're talking and entrepreneurship or pitching
Yeah.
and make Chetan's life easy? So thanks for doing that. Actually, it
Oh,
is
God.
kind of like that, when I mean, I would say you're very excited when you are like on your own initially, and then just after the 2 3 months when you get sort of no traction, and then you're like, oh, what, kind of you start questioning, and then somewhere when you question a little harder, then you get your first client or your first win, and then you're back feeling positive, and then after a while it goes down. So it's a cycle, right? Like this whole emotion of entrepreneurship also is like that, right? Like ups and downs, like business cycles in general.
For sure.
So have you felt that too? Now talk about what you're building. Both of you, Raheli, you can go first, and Alisha, you should at least tell also, even if you're in the founder's office, what you're building for them, because you've been an entrepreneur before. So
Yeah.
one by one, Raheli, Ankita, and Alisha.
Sure. So, my name is Racheli. I'm the founder of Women Who Network. And we started in Toronto, so local to the city. And we are slowly becoming a global community for ambitious women who are building meaningful businesses and they just don't want to do it alone. So, we create spaces both online and in person where women in business can find real transformation in their careers through finding collaborators, opportunities, making genuine friendships, and supporting each other through all the different stages that come along with the wild, wild ride of entrepreneurship.
Wow, amazing. How long has it been?
It's been 10 months now since I started this business. And it started because for 6 years before I started, I had a couple different other businesses. One was an app agency. I was also a coach and I was on YouTube for a few years. And I was just feeling very alone and isolated, feeling like all my work was behind a screen and I wasn't connecting in person with as
Yeah.
many people who were going through similar things. And so one weekend I was like, why don't I just throw something on Eventbrite? I was renting an office space at the time. I'm like, I can host events here. I'll just throw something, see who shows up, fully expecting like it could be my mom and my best friend, but I'm just going to do it anyway. And the first event had 30 women join from Eventbrite, from Instagram. And I was like, wow, I feel like women are really craving this in-person
Yeah.
connection too. And so that's where it started. And then since then, it has taken a life of its own. And we've had over 1,000 women come to our events in the past 10
Wow.
months. Mm.
Congratulations. 1,000. You
Massive.
touched 1,000 number. That's a big number.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm still processing it.
How many unique users you have? From
That's a good
like,
question. Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't actually calculated that number of
Yeah,
like
I mean it's a
unique
good
buyers
metric to
because
know.
yeah,
Yeah,
because we have a lot of recurring people who come to our events as well. Um, maybe half, but like that's just a guess. So
it's a good number to even think about. If it's half, like you have half people coming back to your events,
yeah,
I
because
think
there's a lot
it's a
of new
great
people
number.
too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's one of the like very difficult thing to get, which is the repeat. visitors or repeat. Like that's when you know you're building a community. You
Yeah.
have something where people are coming back and they are getting value. So kudos, that's impressive.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
retention, right? The retention is always something that helps. I mean, we've been doing a lot of events, so that's a good point you raised about events. So good to know. We'll come back to it before Ankita and Alisha also introduce. But in real life, like IRL, what is it? In real life events, what's
I
it's called now? I actually bet on it when, in January this year that this year people will want to do more of these,
Yep.
and I've done personally over 10 events this year,
Wow.
and I love that too. So, and I think Alicia also shares that passion of doing events. She's done events for us in India, so it'll be a good conversation to have that as well today. But Ankita,
Yeah.
uh, we met at an event, so it's fitting to
Yeah,
cycling event.
and
Remember?
it's almost a year. We met at a bike ride.
Elevate.
Wait, yes.
She was on a scooter though. You were not on a bike that day.
I mean,
Like to stand out. It's like, four
I
VCs
don't
are
like to. I
coming.
just happen to.
You just happen to. That's nice. That's the most modest way of someone telling me I do stand out, but I just happen to.
It's no, I won't comment on it. If I do, I would. There's nothing nice would come out of it.
See, we are on live stream, so I mean, it's up to you. Whatever nice or not nice. I don't mind going viral if you take out anything that maybe not as nice. But anyway, what do you do? Now, knowing Ankita, I don't know if even I can risk it or not.
I just do my thing, and it happens to sometime get noticed in a positive way, and sometimes in not so nice way. So, but I do my thing.
Yeah.
Right
What
now,
is your thing?
my thing is real estate law. So almost 4-ish year ago, when I purchased my first home, I had a terrible home buying experience, and the process I was going through, I absolutely hated it. Lasted for almost 2 years. Finally, got the house, and the process did not end. And I knew that I was obsessed with this entire process, and I wanted to fix it. So, which is when I started Filer. It's almost been 4 years. We help home buyers when they buy, sell, or refinance close with the lawyer, but without having to deal with the lawyerish BS.
Incredible.
Yeah,
I love that. I love how you took your personal experience and put that into this new business.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
I felt
So
I had to.
Yeah. That's how the best businesses are born.
personal pain points. Yes.
Mm.
So you never heard of Raheli's events yet, Ankita?
Um, Not before you sent me, but I'm a huge fan of supporting women and being with other ambitious women. So I'm glad that I found you here.
Yes, me too.
That's all. My purpose is done. Getting the right people meet each other.
Connections. There you go.
Connections. So I want to do this live stream every day and just make these connections. And I'm happy out of the 9 I've done. I think most of people they didn't know each other and they were like, hey, we're gonna collaborate. It's good we met. So
Yeah.
if I keep doing this, getting the right people together and have a good discussion, but also explore the synergy. I mean, that's my sort of KPI for this, right? I mean, if Ankita says something wild and if I get some followers and virality, I don't mind. But
At my
but
expense? Sure, Chetan.
what?
At my expense?
No, no, not your at expense. I mean, I'm saying as a friend, I know you can help, but in what way we'll know. But I'm saying I'm still happy you all are here and to support my product in a way, which is this live stream. And yeah, that's also something about me. Before Alicia, you go ahead.
Yeah, I think this is the ninth episode. I've been attended like 4 to 5. Right, I've introduced myself 3 times before. Like each time I get to meet to new people and I introduce myself differently. So my journey started with after in my college I started my first company that was into online food delivery platform. I really didn't know that I'm passionate about food or something. I was just passionate about going to events. So this is how it happened. I participated in a B plan thing, and we presented our first business. Somebody liked it. Some investors, so they invited us, and that's how we started it. And the irony was, I did not know how to cook. So, but then I learned the process of everything. I realized that I learned to build new things and made really good connects. I then pivoted my business model to a QSR. I learned more about restaurants and the distribution in online food channel. And then after spending 4 to 5 years, I figured out that I don't know if I want to scale this business and figure out more in my life. And I moved forward. Then I did my master's in marketing and sales. So currently, I'm working with startups, building the GTMs and helping them in marketing and sales. I also like to do some events. So when I met Chetan, I loved his energy, and he works with startups, and then I used to participate in events, meeting new people. That I used to do it, and my passion is to build something in events or also in marketing and sales. So I'm figuring out in my life what I want to do next. So currently in a very exploring phase of my career and working with two interesting people, Chetan and the current boss. He lives in Mumbai. So just learning more about marketing and sales.
Amazing, amazing. Food delivery is one of the difficult business to crack in. It's
Yeah.
operationally insane.
Yeah.
That was the first business I tried in Canada. Shut
What
down.
you did? Hmm.
Wow.
Like
Interesting.
I
So
lasted from September to February. In February, snowstorms later, I can't do this.
That's
September
crazy.
to Feb. Yeah, I mean it's a another discussion topic. You know, you're like a failed entrepreneur. I think at least we three are, Ankita,
Yeah.
Alisha, even
Oh,
me.
definitely I am too.
You are too?
I started a coaching marketplace app, actually.
Mhm.
I was in development of it for 2 years, and it never saw the light of day because as soon as we were ready to go to market, we I launched Women Who Network. And I was like, well, what do I do? I just built this entire platform.
Yeah,
And it was also with my ex partner. We were also business partners in that
yeah,
business. So
yeah,
there was like many different layers to it that,
yeah.
I mean, you learn just as much, even more from the failures than anything else. So
Oh
probably.
yeah, 100%. 100%. I think glad to know that. I'm not glad to know. Of course, sorry about sorry about that happened. But
No,
hey,
that's
I
okay.
generally feel it's an experience that, you know, once you fail, you actually learn so much more.
Yeah,
So good to know that too. So all four failed entrepreneurs also on the call. But hey, since we are also gonna talk about pitching and dating both, I think let's start with the dating part first and then come to the pitching part. Yeah, Raheli, what kind of guy you like? Like, what is now your type?
okay, so I realized that I definitely need a man who has his own ambitions and we have mutual things that we can talk about. I find because my life is I'm so passionate about what I do that I want someone else to share that same kind of passion and excitement for life and also for building and creation and just leaving the world a better place through creating things. And I think business is one of the best ways to do that. And
Yeah.
I think that's really one of them that are up there. And just mutually aligned values and open, honest communication from the jump.
Okay, and nothing to do with looks.
I mean, tall, dark, and handsome.
Makes
I got
sense.
a
See,
type, yeah.
so obviously then all things matter, but in different, obviously degree to different people. But good to know that ambitious sort of person. That are you looking for a co-founder and a partner together? Like, what's the
You
ideal case scenario?
know, I think I'm done with that. I think I've learned my lessons.
Yeah,
I think that it's important to be supportive of your partner on their journey, but I don't know if I want to enmesh the two so much.
yeah. You think so? I'm on the other side though, because my co-founder and me now we built this in 2020 when we were friends, and then we built this and we started dating
Mm,
because we had no one else to talk to. We were like building and almost like every day together and going to cafes and working from there. So and then when we started dating and we were like, okay, now what's the next thing? Like
yeah.
it's been now 3 years of dating, and then yeah, it just happened that we became also, we got married and became husband and wife, but we were co-founders before sort of husband and wife. So
Mhm.
we feel that dynamics are something that works for us because as individuals, we are so ambitious. We are talking work all the time,
Yeah.
and maybe the reason it also works is we handle different parts of the business. So I'm on the front end marketing sales side, and she gets the execution done.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's just a
important.
handover.
That's
So
good. I love the success stories. I think that if you can make it work, that is beautiful and very inspiring. And I think that also like lessons can be taken from everything. And probably one of the things that were hard is that we both had similar strengths. So
yeah,
it
that
wasn't, we
also,
couldn't,
yeah.
yeah. So we kind of butted heads on visionary kind of conversations or
Yeah.
execution things where I think um, the way that it happened with you two sounds like a really good progression of it started with your strengths and professional strengths, and then it blossomed into something
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh
So,
yeah, I think it's I keep telling the same thing that whether it's marriage or a co-founder building a company, I mean it has to be organic. You cannot force or game it. Both things. Either looking for a co-founder has to be a natural progression, and so is your partner, right? Like an
yeah.
ideal case scenario. But again, sometimes, as you said, rightly pointed that you got compatibility like in general, maybe in relationship, but when it comes to co-founder compatibility, that's a different type of thing, right? Like one person's skill is the other person's weakness, sort of. That's the ideal case scenario.
Yeah.
So that also is what makes a difference. Ankita maybe knows both me and my co-founder, and I don't know if she can tell that if I'm lying or saying the right thing. She's smiling like
I think you guys are Chetan's wife and the amazing person. Uh, I think you
because
guys
they share
are,
the birthday month. That's why she's biased.
I mean, September born Virgos are the best. We are honest. We are good at communication. We are like there are certain traits that we share. And when I meet Vrinda, like okay, very hardworking, very straight, like very sorted, methodical in her head. Good values. If she says something, she'll deliver it. And I think that's where when I see when Chet and I became friends, and when I work with Brinda, I'm like okay, I see the combination. I see the different skill set they bring to the table. There's more Chetan is more dynamic, is impromptu, Brinda is more organized, methodical, and these are the two different traits that you need as a co-founder. So
Come
Hmm.
on. I mean, I organize this thing right now. You're saying I'm not organized? What are you saying?
how much did the rest of the team did in terms of planning?
Well, this one, to be very honest, there's just Samir on the other side who's helping me. We both are doing by ourselves. Of course, Vrinda helps in giving me enough free time so I can do this. So that's her help.
But
But yeah,
I think the point I was trying to make is like everyone has different skill sets. Being
yeah.
fluid, being dynamic is not that you're not organized, methodical. It's just
Oh, of
that
course.
you operate, your playbook is different.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Alicia, what are your thoughts on you had a co-founder when you were building, and was that your partner too, or what was it like?
So
I thought, let
she
me
was not
check.
my partner. Yeah, she was not my partner, but I agree on the complementary skills. So we both were very different. I was very impromptu and she was more organized. I think there are pros and cons of dating somebody and working with the same person, like you mentioned. Like there always be pros and cons. For me, my friend, she was a girl. She was not my partner, but we had complementary skills. So that's how we managed to build something together.
Interesting, interesting. Here walks in Lisa, just right into the
Yay.
conversation.
Hey guys.
Of
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa, you met Raheli because obviously because of you we got her here.
Yeah.
So
That's
not
right.
gonna
Right.
so not gonna waste time introducing you both. You know Alicia, and because of you again, she's getting a lot of DMs.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, and she's blushing as well. See, so the only person I have to make you meet is Ankita. Ankita meet Lisa, and Lisa meet Ankita. Ankita is building. She's in tech. I don't know if I shared her profile with you or no, not yet.
I checked out Lisa's Instagram that you in the post that you tagged us. So I'm familiar. So nice to
Oh,
meet you, Lisa.
nice
Impressive
to
work.
meet you.
Where is she working? I missed that part. Ankita, what were you familiar with?
You tagged us in a post, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was that's how you found her. Yeah, she runs a dating service as well as has a full-time job. I think you're calling from office right now. What's going on?
No, it's my home office. Yeah, but
It's
I
your
had
home
like
office.
a team meeting beforehand, so once that finished, I'm here.
I love the background images. I want that kind of vibe. Not like
My home
exactly.
office vibe.
Look at my art behind me. Look at this. I don't know who did this. Somebody was drunk to just like come here and sometimes I feel it's like more like somebody's done, some messed up the art on the wall, and it's not real art. So I keep thinking, man, look at behind you. What is that? What is that cat woman thing?
Catwoman? That that's I don't remember. It's not a Catwoman. It's it's a blue painting with lemons. These like actually I brought this painting from Miami. When I lived in Miami after my relationship ended, I moved back and I moved back with this painting.
It
So
reminds you
it's
of that
my very
relationship
much
or what?
prized possession.
So you had a recent breakup too. That means you shared that with Raheli. 4 months.
No. It wasn't recent. It was it's like 5 years ago. So it was
That
a
was
long
5 years
time
ago.
ago. No
Okay,
recent yet.
lovely. Yeah, yeah. So, hey, it's been 30 minutes and yeah,
Sorry.
Ankita.
Let me jump in because I think I have something to add to that painting contribution. So I have a painting that was that was done by my husband's best friend, and it was a wedding present. Um, I'll show you the painting and then I'll explain it to you.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
So see, there's a Buddha in the middle.
Yeah.
There's a dark faces on one side and light faces on other side.
Hmm.
So the representation that he had is that two people, multiple faces, dark personality, light personality, you go through your own transformation and then coming together as one, which is why
Mm.
the Buddha in the middle. So you're talking about relationships, you're talking about co-founders being two different people and then uniting either in marriage or in a legal agreement to be co-founders of a company. I think
Yeah.
bringing different personalities but making decisions unanimously.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Almost like when that painting sells for $5 million because this it came on this live stream and it just blew up. Somebody found. Just give me something out of it, right?
So
Because
we
We all
want
want
yeah,
royalties.
artist for the painting.
Sure.
any royalty. I'm not putting a number there. Any royalty you like, okay?
Mm.
So, but beautiful. I mean, it was a beautiful interpretation as well, and thank you for showing that, taking that decision to show it. Riley, you have a painting anywhere in the room you want to show, or
No, not at the moment. Just the plan.
but oh, just the plan. See, it's still I like minimal, and I think the colors are so good. I love the sofa color. I mean, where did you buy it from?
It's actually like a cover that I put
It's
on
just
my, yeah.
oh, nice.
But
It's a
it's
good
like
idea.
I like to match everything to the aesthetic. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you are about the aesthetics. That's something that I'm gonna steal from this. Take that cover and that'll be the best
And run with it.
best gift for
You.
my wife. She'll be like, "What happened? Why? Where did you get that inspiration to buy something for the home?" Her best surprise is after 4 years of marriage and 7 years relationship. The best gifts are for something if I get something for home. I don't know why. She's like, I'll buy you a dress, I'll buy you some this, I'll buy you a gadget, nothing. When I
No.
get like some simple hand soap dispenser and it just looks beautiful, she'll be like, "That's the best gift you have given me this month." I'm like,
Just
"Wow,
take a girl to HomeSense and that'll answer all your problems.
It's great.
okay, let's plug in HomeSense. That's the video we want to send to HomeSense now."
It's so true.
It's so true, right? Like, pitching in for home sense. So that's a good pitch for them. Let's talk about pitching now because, I mean, obviously that's what I do. I love doing, and my whole, kind of career is now built around that. I run an agency called Honest Create, which does storytelling for founders and also for VCs now because they also need help raising money. So, from their investors. So we've done almost 30 LP decks, which is decks for the VCs as well. So yeah, I mean, I love storytelling, and that's why I'm here. But let's talk about pitching, right? Like, there are, I mean, three, four founders. I mean, all of us are founders. Also, Alicia, even though you're founder's office, when you're saying I do marketing, I do sales, I do this, I'm like, you're a founder office. Like, why do you have to explain so much? Because you pretty
Yeah.
much do everything, right? Like what your founder wants you to do. So let's we all know each other's business. We can talk one more time the value prop of our business and who's the ICP that you want us today to work on your pitch for. Okay, it can be a customer pitch, it can be a pitch to your investor, anything you want, or pitch to your potential users, doesn't matter. I mean, tell us the value prop of what you're building and tell us the ICP, and then one of us will do a pitch for you. So you will not do the pitch. One of us will do a pitch for you. Okay, sounds okay? Is it too challenging or is it's decent?
Explain it again, if you don't
Okay,
mind.
Ankita. So, Ankita, all of us will talk about what we are building, which in a way we have, but in a crisp way, and also, what are we planning to sell right now? As of today, what's the one thing we are selling, right? And who are we selling to, and what is the value prop? Just these few things in maybe a couple of minutes, so we all understand the business that each of us are doing and who are we pitching to. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, Alicia, you go first, and then we go alphabetically then.
Perfect. So currently, I'm working with a startup where we're building a distribution channels for brands which deals with the problem of excess inventory. So for economies of scales, many brands goes into doing larger production, but as per the demand goes down, so the stock left out with the brands. So we come into picture, we take up that stock and give them marketing in return. So building a distribution channel where we can help startups solving their problem of excess inventory and giving them a visibility on all the making a branding awareness for the brands, like so building the top funnel for them so that they can bring more customers and unique users. We
Lovely.
call
So
it brand
basically,
partner and partnership. Yeah.
so it's free marketing, right? Free
Yeah,
marketing.
it's free marketing. You can fund your marketing budgets with your maybe excess
In
stock.
I I
Simply.
have I have some access these bottles that I bought. Just take these
Yeah.
and give me some distribution on my live stream. Can you do that? So
Yeah.
is that
Yeah,
your okay?
actually, we can do that. We can run ads on YouTube and maybe on Instagrams. So we'll
Good,
just
good.
take,
Okay. Well,
yeah,
so who's your customer? A brand?
uh, all brands in all categories,
Give us a brand.
product brand.
Give us a brand. What's your favorite brand in India? Zara or what other brand?
Yeah, I
So
think,
let's okay. So basically, you're gonna pitch to Zara, right? And
right,
one of us will maybe make that pitch to Zara for you in a bit after we understand everyone's business. Okay. So any questions
right.
for Alicia to understand the value prop? Are we good? You good, right? Lisa?
Yeah, makes sense.
Lisa is like, I was here to talk about dating. Where is
No,
this
no,
pitching
no. I
going?
like this. I'm like thinking like, oh my God, how am I gonna present mine?
You're not gonna, yeah, yeah. So let's talk about then first Ankita, so that we
Yeah,
go
Ankita's
alphabetically.
first.
Yeah, Ankita,
Um,
who's your current person you're pitching to, and what's the value prop?
So our value proposition is that we make home closings a seamless process, and we save 40% on legal fees for home buyers. We also reduce friction and the email back and forth among home buyers, realtors, mortgage brokers, and lawyers, saving them additional 8 to 10 hours and bringing efficiency to the process. So this is a value proposition. We sell, we are a B2B to C company. Our product is for the end buyer, which is the home buyer or seller, but we sell through channel partners, which is realtors or mortgage brokers. So our ICP is real estate or mortgage professionals.
So you're gonna sell what is the product called?
Legal closing or filer?
Filer, right? So we're gonna sell Filer to my real estate broker, so that if you wanna help your customers get a smooth experience of your realtor experience, like use her. She's pretty good, and her product is good, and there's a human in the loop and all that, right? Something like that, right? So okay, cool. So Ankita's is probably the more complex one today. And let's see who cracks that. Now, Lisa, you go next.
Okay, well, everyone kind of knows kind of what I do, but so my intention with Date Club is that I'm really building a community around people who want to date meaningfully. So I curate events and socials where people can come together and meet each other through trusted introductions and in-person experiences. I'm also working on the concept of moving people away from like how they traditionally date, which is like through swipes and through technology, but date socially. So Date Club is a social club beyond just like a dating service.
Awesome. So who are you pitching to? A brand to come and sponsor your event? Let's do that.
Yeah, so I actually, it's funny. So it's a B2C and a B2B. Um, I have gotten some interest from brands to host my events. And so I have a B2C market, which is, single professionals, usually 30 and up, who are looking for meaningful relationship, short term or long term. And then for brands who are in the lifestyle kind of market, who want to sponsor my events or co-host them with me together, whether it's like
Yeah, somebody
a
like Zara.
nightclub or like a recreational center or like a sports club and so forth.
Yeah, so Zara is not your ICP.
No, Zara. But Zara can come and sponsor clothing.
Yeah, why
We
not?
can
So
dress you
maybe,
all in Zara and you're gonna be like models.
yeah. By the way, Riley is single, and is she a member yet? Riley not a member yet? Have you not
Oh,
been to her
really?
event?
Raheli has yet to come to some of my events.
Me
It's
So
too.
in the
so
On
works.
the list.
so we're gonna pitch to Riley and see if she likes our pitch to come to your event.
That's right.
Oh, I'm already sold. I've been sold.
So she's
Waiting
already
for
sold.
time to
So
align.
no pitch needed. So maybe we pitch to a brand in Toronto, maybe Othership or Nut
Yes.
Bar.
Especially because of these apps, I'm like, it's got to be in person. In person is the way.
In
Yes.
person is
In
the
person.
way. We all three agree to that.
Yeah.
Raheli, talk about your value prop ICP.
Yeah. Okay. So things are kind of shifting right now in our business. So this is interesting. But Women Who Network is a community for ambitious women to grow their businesses through meaningful relationships, through visibility and community. And so the way that we do that is by hosting weekly in-person events, both that are to the public and also some that are reserved just for members. So we also have an online membership where members receive both in-person exclusive events in addition to online workshops that are led by different industry leaders in various different niches. So in addition to just the connection aspect and the networking and matchmaking component, there's also a component of resources to help entrepreneurs grow in the different areas that we ultimately have to wear, in the different hats that we wear, and um, and the different ways and avenues that we grow. In addition to that, we also have opportunities for visibility within the community. And this is something new that we're rolling out, which is why the membership hasn't actually launched yet, but it's coming out in mid-August to September.
Mhm.
So I'm really excited for that. We're going to have opportunities for members to be spotlighted, both through our
Mhm.
Instagram, through our newsletter, and through running ads as well.
Amazing. And then who's your ICP? Who are you pitching to these days? Like,
So the ICP is Ambitious Women Founders, currently locally in Toronto. However, we're growing to South Florida in October as well, and then continuing to grow from there.
ambitious founders, is there an age group you're focusing on your cohort, or like female founders, right? I'm
Female
assuming.
founders,
Yeah.
there isn't really an age for that because there's truly a range. And I feel that all ages benefit from learning from each other because of the different life experiences. And also, as technology evolves, I think there's mutually beneficial conversations to have at every stage of the entrepreneurship journey. So there's
Yeah.
no particular age, but typically we see anywhere from 20 to 55 plus.
Okay. And what's the X factor? Why are they coming? What do you think is why people come to your events? Everybody knows, right? Who's doing the events? I mean,
Yeah.
they come for this because this is what is in my control. What do you think they come for?
So I believe what makes our events really different, and when people come, they feel the difference of just going to any other typical events, is number one, the intentionality that is set up in all the events. So in a lot of networking events, it's like, oh, just like talk to anyone, and a lot of it is very surface level conversations. We bring in a lot of depth into the conversation, a lot of intentionality and prompts and opportunities and different stations and areas for conversations to go below the surface. And we encourage that through the speakers, every speaker that we have. It's always encouraging. How can we take this in a way that we don't typically hear this
Yeah.
conversation happening, or going just beyond those surface level interactions and truly getting to know the person in, rather than just a transactional business minded way of like, hey, here's my business card, hi, bye. It's more of like relational. And I think as
Yeah.
women, we all really crave that deeper connection with each other on like a friendship level and potentially on a business level as well. And there's infinite ways that
Yeah.
it can evolve to.
That's why I love the word intentionality. I think I'm gonna steal that too, apart from your couch cover. Intentionality,
Yeah.
because I like doing those events too. Lisa has been to my event, even Ankita has, and now Alisha has. I mean, I like to do that too because otherwise, what's the point, right? So maybe we do a collab together, right? Like this pitching and dating in person, and we have this discussion. That'll be
Love
something
that.
nice to do. So
Love
these
that.
are women who are gonna come, but can you also, for the sake of this discussion, maybe have a brand who would like to be pitched to, because
Yeah.
that's the part that can make it more interesting, right?
Yeah. So, like for example, talking to brands like TD or other companies that would like to partner with us or be a part of sharing. There's really
Yeah.
a lot of brands that we've worked with, like whether that's through having booths at the events, or venue partners.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay. So good to know. Somebody like TD, they can be, I mean, they can basically, what's in it for them is just showing that, they're about entrepreneurship, women, solidarity, and more on the brand side, I think branding side, right?
Yeah, and also women need a place to go for opening business accounts and
Yeah.
learning about all the different things that they provide. So
Yeah.
getting the visibility and the community behind it.
I don't want to create a controversy here, but I just want to understand that, do women need more financial literacy than men in this country? because that's what happened back in my country, India. Or in fact, one of my clients is in Pakistan. She said the same thing, that women are not even financially so literate about the investments and all those things. And I mean, why I'm saying is like TD can also be that, kind of
100%. Yeah.
brand for the moment, right? Like just in terms of impact as well.
Yeah. Well, women are much more underfunded, undereducated, and partially a lot of this has to do with the system. No one is taught in schools how finances work and how we need to take care of our financial health. But even more so, I think for women, women are not having these conversations enough. And so we've actually had financial literacy experts. We've done, I think, 4 events on financial
Hmm.
literacy specifically already, because even the most basic fundamental concepts that should be like learning your ABCs, most women
Yeah.
don't know about, including myself. I didn't know until I even started this network so many of the foundational financial principles that we all need in order to survive and thrive in this
Yeah.
country and in the world. So it's very important to bring this conversation in a safe space, especially for women and women entrepreneurs who want to have that advantage to grow. And the more resources that we have to do that,
Yeah.
more powerful of an impact that we can make. So it's very important.
Um,
Yeah. And
can
then
I?
we end with saying, TD, are you listening? So because otherwise we go to the next bank,
Oh
right? Like
yeah,
it's a
we're
good
sad.
You
story.
see. Could I add something to that?
Yeah.
So it's interesting what you mentioned about like a literacy piece. I think also in Canada specifically, I think there's not enough like spotlight, or I would say like spotlight, or just kind of like advocacy or encouragement for small business growth too.
Mhm.
Yes, in the startup industry, women do not get funded as much. That's like we all know that US, Canada, that's like everywhere. That's like a common phenomenon. But what I've noticed here as a small business owner as well, when I go and pitch my events to businesses and things like that, they look at me and they see corporate. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm not corporate. I'm a small business. Like you, this is what you see here, and people just don't get it. I just find that absolutely crazy. Like, how can you not understand there's a big difference between a corporation and a small business? And, if banks were to be able to kind of amplify small business owners, women business owners, through your events or through just by listening to this particular live, that would give people so much more just like knowledge, a wealth of education, not just for women business owners, but for the business community at large. I am just blown away. Like in Miami, it's not like that. Like I'm from South Florida and there's so much emphasis on entrepreneurship and small business growth. Here, it's like crickets, which is
Mhm.
very weird, very weird. So
I
I
didn't
think
know
like the
that. Wow.
platform like is really phenomenal for that. Like if anything, you could leverage that and or be able to amplify business owners.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good angle to pitch for sure. So Lisa has already started pitching for you, it looks
I love
like.
I'm
that.
already
That's so
pitching.
good. That's great.
Lisa, you can actually honestly tell that the background and the painting and your earrings are intentionally the same color. You made that effort.
Well, my earrings are the same color as my shirt, and I did make that effort because I like blue. That's the color of this.
Yeah, yeah. Go
Mhm.
to go to Lisa's events. It's all about the vibes,
It's
right?
all about the vibes.
That's my
Yes.
pitch for you. You
Yes, I
should
bring the vibes.
you bring the vibes. Actually, your poster, you should have posters like I bring the vibes. So,
I will.
right.
It's in the making, trust me.
Ankita, any
Can
thoughts on?
married people join the event as well?
Pardon me?
Can married people join the
Oh,
event?
yes, of course. So my business model is not just singles, it's like singles and friends. And actually my poster, which is behind me, which you cannot see, it's a social club where friends introduce friends. So the concept is like you as a married person, you can come on your own with your partner, bring your friends, and like it's just kind of like breaking down the barriers and the kind of the fillers, the filters, the rules that we have around dating, and just bringing people together who are married, divorced, single, whatever life situation you may be in.
Mm, mm. Um,
Cool.
I have a question on dating. Why is it broken? Like, what's not working? Why is it so complicated?
People
I
are
don't know.
complicated.
On both
I'm not
People are
sides.
going to start with
complicated.
that.
Dating is broken. Doesn't matter. Canada or even India. I think Alisha, once she's back, she can talk about that too.
I hear
But
that
I,
it's
hmm,
such a common problem that I hear from people between like age, I would say 20, as they get to like get serious about dating a little bit, and then wanting to find a life partner, or a long-term partner, that somehow the ecosystem is not conducive enough. And I like, how did that happen? When did that happen? Um, what's happening? So I could never pinpoint like what exactly is wrong here. I know something is not working.
I told you guys I'm recently single, like 4 months in, and I'm like, whoa, what is happening here in this, in the dating scene? Like I've been so out of it for so long. But I'm trying, I mean, I want to hear Lisa's response to this for sure. But I feel like there's different ways of perceiving that. On one hand, it's like you can see how many people are not looking for something serious and are playing games, and it's just people bring all that complexity to dating. But on the other hand, I also see it as when you're dating with intention and you really want to find someone who is going to be your person, being okay with the fact that you are going to meet people who are not in alignment, in the same way that if you're looking for a co-founder in your business, you're going to have to probably weed through a lot of, let's say, bad eggs, not because that person's bad, but because there isn't just that alignment. And I think that it takes trial and error. And the more you know yourself, the more you get in spaces where you can articulate what you're looking for well to other people. And I think just, yeah, I don't know, getting out there more. Because I've been going on dates and like finally putting myself out there again. And I find that there's bits and pieces that I can find in different scenarios and situations that I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that I wanted this kind of thing in a relationship. Or this is something that definitely does not align with me. And I can like really instantly say, okay, this is not in alignment right now. But I think that it's not like black and white about how people are, but more so just realizing that everybody has such different expectations and background that they bring into dating, and having to just weed through to find the people that are in alignment.
I think the way you said it, I was thinking it's almost like, dating now needs like that grinder moment, right? Like when grinder came into the scene. No, surprisingly, even I got to know recently in one of these live streams only that grinder came around 2008, 9, and all these Tinder, Bumble actually were inspired by grinder, and that time from offline things went online, and now the curve is back, that from online people want to now go back to offline in a meaningful way. And I think that's why, your event or Lisa's event or even my events, I mean, who knows, people are started dating after my events, because the idea is to bring in the right people, right, together.
Hmm.
So maybe we need that moment. Lisa will start that moment.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah, you're right. I think it's a combination of things. Like it is, people have changed, right? People are very different now than they were like 15 years ago, right? Technology has made things easy, instant. It has like, it's so funny. I just did like, a couple of stories on this on my Instagram because I've been noodling on this. I'm like, Nowadays people's expectations are crazy. They're like, it's like Instacart girlfriend. It's like, oh, I want a girlfriend like right now because I have like the time off right now. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't work that way. It's like this need for like something is instant, that's right away. So relationships take time. Meeting people takes time. Like if you're working all the time, people are working a lot. They have less time to spend, curating their friendships, relationships, their social circle. Also, dating is a social process. It's not a swiping process. It's not a filtering process. It's not a crowding process. It's social. You're out,
Yeah.
you're meeting, you have to join clubs. You have to do sports. You have to build a social network so that way you can like understand yourself and know who you want to date. But because of how technology has evolved and people have evolved with it, it's almost like we're crowding out others, not inviting people in. So that has obviously that I think that along with other things has created
Yeah.
like a broken system.
A broken system. So, before, I mean, it's already two. Before we talk more stuff, Lisa, want to just obviously ask you because 1 to 2 is I ask like a hard commitment, but anybody who like feel like staying and having a little bit more conversation can stay. Ankita, you have to leave at 2,
Absolutely.
right? Lisa, what about you?
I can
How
stay.
long? You can stay. Raheli, you can
I can
stay.
stay till 2:30.
And Alicia, you too?
Yeah, I can
Alicia,
stay.
Alicia, we'll do the pitch deck part. Don't worry. We'll take your
Yeah,
help to
yeah.
create a pitch deck for Haley today. Okay.
We'll
But
create for Racheli today. Yeah.
yeah, so
Hmm.
Ankita, before you leave, a quick thoughts on what was your experience like today, and then a couple of minutes I need to do a ritual that we do, is say a small prayer. We'll do that too.
Okay. Experience was good. I think it was very alive, very dynamic, very conversational. Felt like I made new friends. Lisa, Raheli, Alisha. So good fun. Enjoy that. Yeah.
So nice to meet you.
Very
Thanks
nice
for
to
knowing
Oh,
that. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I mean, we'll see you probably in one of the Lisa's events soon, right? I think all of us might just come and it might be a reunion of this live stream.
You're all welcome. August 20th is my next big party.
great.
August 20th. Amazing,
Calendar.
Save
amazing.
the date.
Yes, and before Ankita, you go, we kind of say a small prayer to the universe without getting too religious here, but I generally feel that we all are here together because it was meant to happen, and we had a great time, and I think I started saying number 9, but I definitely feel it lived up to it. So thank you, the universe, for making this happen, and I also want to pray for all of them here to find what they're looking at professionally and personally. And also, the world peace prevails. Amen.
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 That was
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Ah,
Bye,
Kita.
Ankita.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Kita.
Yeah, I mean,
Resonate with that. I come from a
Mhm.
spiritual background as well, and I like to bring that into everything that I do as
oh,
well. So I love
oh,
that.
nice. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I mean, I always do give a disclaimer, though it's not getting religious because I don't
Yeah.
want to like, you never know, right? So, but I mean, I can at least talk about my, religion, and the spirituality part is for me. I mean, I feel religion is just a path to the universe. I mean, while people can debate the otherwise, and that's their faith, but I feel, every religion is just kind of the path to the bigger thing, which is the universe, which is making this happen. That's what I believe in.
Yes, I agree. I think there are clues in every religion and every walk of faith as to this one universal truth. And we all get there in different ways, in different fonts and expressions, and that's beautiful. And as long as love is at the center of it all, that's what it's about.
Oh
And
yeah, that's what it's about. Yes, it's so simple to think about it. I don't know why the whole fuss about everyone's fighting
love
in the
thy
world.
neighbor as thyself, the most simple but the hardest thing for us to all learn
For
and
us to do.
yeah.
Yeah. Alicia, are you religious, spiritual? Where are you on that spectrum?
I think spiritual.
You're more on
Because
the spiritual side? Uh-huh.
yeah, I follow multiple religions. I mean, my dad goes to temple, my mom goes to Gurudwara. So, and I also believe in worshiping. So not exactly just praying and worshiping to the universe. That's what I do.
Beautiful.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Good. Lisa,
Mm.
say you the same. So we all are aligned
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I'm also very, very spiritual. I also recently started getting into like sound bowls and like a lot of the meditate and like full moon ceremonies, which I absolutely love. And that's been like it's so healing and just connected to earth and spiritual elements. So that has been very helpful to me personally.
Good to know. See, I didn't know the prayer can start another conversation, right?
It
But
always does.
but but yeah, so that's the topic, right? Which everyone is now kind of crazy about in this world, but religion and politics. But it's so simple, like she said, it's just about being kind and loving the other person, and just be nice, right? Just don't be crazy, intentionally at least. But Raheli, we're gonna do a pitch deck for you, which basically means that if I mean you are pitching to your potential suitor,
Yeah.
what would that look like, right? So we definitely want to know, your problem statement, and then the solution. Are you the solution to all the men's problems? Or I don't know, but
I love this.
but
I think so.
he's like, no, that's
Wait,
scary.
is
Men
this a
have too many
pitch for
problems.
my dating profile or a pitch for my business?
Yeah, we can do both. We can do both. LinkedIn, even though Darika is not here, we can do LinkedIn. What does your LinkedIn look like? And maybe, what's your Instagram tagline should be. We can do both.
Oh my God. So
Cool.
Darika, I have to jump in here. Darika's like so the live that we did last time was so good because every time I'm on LinkedIn, I hear her saying, "Don't play it safe. Don't play it safe." And I'm like, "All right, there goes my pickleball mixer on
Oh
LinkedIn.
yeah, I'm
There
ready
goes
for
this
a
event on
content
LinkedIn."
content upgrade. That's my next level. I'm more on Instagram than LinkedIn. I kind of just like repost everything that I post Instagram to
Mhm.
LinkedIn. So LinkedIn's the afterthought, unfortunately, but I'm still on there. But yeah, I want to start making more content on my personal brand because I've just been pouring so much into Women Who Network, but now it's time to also share about more from the founder and the journey behind the scenes as well.
Yeah, there's so many stories you're around if you think about it. I
Yeah.
mean, founder stories, and we are in a way in a similar, marketing objective, or maybe the pillars of marketing are and storytelling are same because we are around founders. We are around so many strong personalities, and I think the spotlight also in a way you're trying to do that, tell the founder stories. So exactly, I think it's a good idea. But what does your LinkedIn right now looks like? Let's find out. I'm just gonna share the screen.
You want
Oh,
to do
there.
LinkedIn or do you want to do Instagram?
We'll
Because
do
I'm more
both.
intentional on Instagram.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do right now with this live stream, but we can do both. This is, by the way, Elisa, our guest for the third episode. She's trying to promote something here, which looks good. And now we're gonna put your name. Spell it out for me, last name. Sorry.
My name is like spelled like Rachel, so
Oh,
Rach.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, 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 sorry. Yeah.
You're good.
We talked
And
about your name for 10 minutes. I should
on
have remembered that.
on LinkedIn, it's just Rachel,
Okay.
and then my last name is SMILO.
SMI. Did we not connect today or LO?
There we go.
There you go. So I'm not connected right now, but one hello could change your life. Oh,
Yes,
what's the first
Love it.
reaction? Founder
that's
of
our motto.
Women Who Network Toronto, events plus membership platform, 1,000 women connected. I like that in the first 10 months. That's a good statement. Building Canada's most connected female founder ecosystem. That's pretty good
Wow.
already.
This is
Yeah.
great. You
Thank
should be
you.
out there like pushing this.
It's
Like,
funny because I kind of like help people with their bios too. It's like a side thing that I do.
Oh,
Visibility.
you were
amazing.
like, I hope he says some good things because that's what I do for others.
But I do it on
No.
Instagram mostly, so thank you for the LinkedIn feedback.
No, so what is your objective on LinkedIn? Like same people can actually these are founders here as well, right? So they're all your potential like members, right? In a way, even on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I think I should be putting more effort into LinkedIn. To be honest, I have no idea what goes on here. I don't ever check it. Like I get connections, but because like my capacity is very stretched already,
Yeah.
I don't use it too much, but I know that it's really important and I feel like it could be great for connections, especially with what I do. So,
Yeah, like some platforms are actually, just feel a little more intimidating or not as cool. For example, Instagram is cool, right? If you're a visual person, you like
yeah.
videos, you like imagery, I mean, you like Instagram more, right? I mean, I was not on Instagram intentionally because I didn't want to, rot my brain doom scrolling, but I finally gave in and started doing Instagram. But I have built most of my brand on LinkedIn. That's where I have about 11,000 around followers. But I intentionally, I also focus on only connecting to founders and VCs. So that's my audience, right? And then, yeah, and then I think I would say when I get regular on LinkedIn, I mean, usually I would post about the founders I'm meeting, the events I'm going, and these podcasts I'm doing. There's always so much to talk about, and I think it has worked decently for me. I should have ideally been on Twitter more, which is again a thing I just don't like. you know. But yeah, I think LinkedIn is gonna be good for you because getting founders into
Yeah.
your stop thinking about LinkedIn. You cannot put pictures. I put pictures all the time of my events and with some commentary, of course. But I mean, people don't care about that also. They do care about image, those visuals coming. So why not?
Yeah. I do post on there because I just post the same thing from Instagram to LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it's not really tailored to LinkedIn because I think it's a little bit of a different vibe on there. But I do it anyway. So,
Yeah, do that
don't know.
anyway because it gets hard as well. Like if you're doing it by yourself, sometimes it's just hard to focus on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
You're tuned into one and then you have to tune off and tune into another. It just becomes kind of very non-creative thing, right? Keep doing it. So I'm like you in a way. I'm figuring out my Instagram, which has right now an amazing 200 followers. So 200 something,
Yeah.
230. But hey, I mean, I reach out to people, they like what I'm doing, they come. Thankfully I've had you guys here, all girls here, and I mean good people here and good conversation. So I think if you have intent, it does make a difference of getting the right audience in.
Yeah. So my intention for the month of August was to be on more podcasts. And then Liza messaged me yesterday and she's like, I just met this incredible person. I think you'd really vibe on this podcast. I'm like, sign me up. So
Oh, that's so funny.
this is my first like I've been on like two podcasts before, but it's my first online one. And I just
Yeah.
wanted to jump in even before feeling ready because you're never really ready.
Yeah, she
So
was asking me
I'm
all
happy.
questions, which she was like, she followed up twice. Was like, what questions are you gonna ask? I'm like, I usually don't send anything. I just go with the flow. What do I send her? And then I'm like, chat GPTing, what questions should I send? A woman-led founder, and it gave some questions, and I sent it to her. Like, are you happy now? She's
Yeah.
like,
Well, you sent it 30 minutes before, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it. It's okay. But
Oh,
it's all
that's
good.
so
It's what
funny.
it's meant to be.
Oh,
I
so ChatGPT did that. Sorry, I was wondering. I'm like, those are pretty interesting questions.
it's a good practice for me because I used to be on YouTube and I was so scripted all the time. And I
yeah,
want to be more just like myself and more flowy. So for me, it was a good like outside my comfort zone.
yeah.
Just
You're
go
doing
with
great. I think you're doing great. What do you think, Alicia? How's How's because
Excellent.
you've been in most of my like these live streams. So
Yeah.
how's she doing?
I think she's doing great. Excellent. I'm loving hearing up to all of your conversations. So natural flow of
Yeah.
conversations. Nice. Yeah.
If Alicia is up at night at 11:30 in India, she
Till
must be liking
11:30 in
something.
India. Yeah.
By her own choice. I have not told her to come. She comes on her own. So okay,
Yeah.
Alicia, so I'm not forcing you to be here 11:30. You come on your own.
I was
Just let
excited.
the audience know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like give everyone the heads up, right?
It's like this guy knows how to get work done from India, offshore this work as well, getting people, audience from India now. So, but Raheli, I think what we can do is also when you're pitching to a suitor, we can just put your prompt on ChatGPT and see what it gives, right? So, give
Oh,
us 4 5 qualities. Ambitious, I heard.
what I'm looking for or
Make
what I am?
yeah,
Maybe a
what you're looking
combo.
for, what you're looking
Looking
for,
for it.
maybe hear both, right? Like tell us about you and what you like in people, maybe in a couple of minutes, and then we put the keywords in.
Hmm.
That's actually very interesting what ChatGPT does. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
So you're gonna put in ChatGPT like what I'm looking for
No,
in a
I'm
person,
just no,
or
you just talk. Don't worry about
oh,
it.
okay.
I'm not putting your name. I'm just putting make a pitch deck
Oh,
for someone to date with these criterias.
okay.
Which is
So like
ambitious.
ambitious, spiritual. I mean,
Wow, I
I'm
love it.
ultimately looking for someone with the same background as me, so Jewish. Um, open-minded, kind, grounding,
Grounded. And you mentioned tall, dark, handsome.
tall, dark, handsome, communicative, funny. I feel funny doing this because I feel like I'm just listing qualities. Um, it's an energy thing as well, like and just like compatibility.
I hope you get some leads from this because it's a big list. It's like,
I mean,
if we get this
ultimately, I
guy,
want, yeah, like someone who like compliments me, and I feel like I have a lot of those qualities. So I would want someone who also can match that energy. Fun,
yeah,
adventurous, likes to travel, has big aspirations. But I'm also,
ambitious, yeah.
yeah, I'm open. Like I feel like life will take you to take you, and I feel like I don't even know half the things that are coming.
Okay, let's do that then. Okay, let's see what it throws. So basically, I've written that. Hold on a second. I'll maybe screen share and send it. Wait a second. Okay. So make a pitch deck for someone to date with these criteria: ambitious, spiritual, Jewish, open-minded, grounded, tall, dark, handsome, funny, humorous, compliments me, travels. And then I also run a community of women founders, so make it funny. So that's my prompt.
Okay, great. That sounds really well-rounded. I love it.
Well-rounded, right? So now this is what it throws. Let's see. Problem: the current dating market has too many ghosted pipelines. Too many let's see where this goes investors, poor founder market fit, and way too many people who think communication means like an Instagram story. Actually, that's a problem. That's pretty well done. About the founder, I'm operator, community builder, chaos coordinator. That's you,
Oh, I like
Riley.
that.
Chaos coordinator. I love that too.
I like that word.
Can organize 200 people before breakfast, knows how to ask good questions, high EQ, high standards, of course,
Period. Yep.
believes life should have purpose and memes. I like
Mm,
that.
that's good. That's good.
That's good, right? I think it's getting your vibe. Investment thesis,
Getting there.
seeking one exceptional long-term partner, casual beta testing, situationship MVPs, not looking for those. So that's a good way of saying not looking for hookups, not looking
Not
for these
not
things.
end game, no.
A scalable partnership with strong unit economics. Okay, nice.
Love this. This is so
Hilarious.
good.
This is
That was
nice.
sweet.
Ideal customer profile. Of course, you mentioned all these things, so it just picked up from there.
Gives
Laughs.
gives compliments without ChatGPT helping. That's very important.
It
That
is.
shows critical thinking skills.
It is. That's a good one,
Good on a
actually.
seat.
Yeah.
If I tell you how many ChatGPT texts I get on the dating apps,
Yeah.
Oh,
too
People
many.
have people have
unbelievable.
got so non-creative. I
I'm
mean,
like, you can
it's a
tell.
shame.
They even keep the M dashes in there sometimes. I'm like, come on, man.
At least
Really?
make an effort to remove those, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least remove the dash.
But
Or
even without it, you can tell.
or make the right
Yeah.
prompt.
I think you
Either
can get
they
away.
got
You
it or
can
they
get
don't.
away. Yeah. I mean, you can get away with using ChatGPT for a lot of things now, but like, finding a partner and romancing and having a real human connection, I don't know. Why would you do that, right? I
Yeah.
think people who just want to game it, maybe they do it, but eventually you will know, right? Like what's that person is. So why are you wasting your time using ChatGPT now? Because eventually that person is gonna know that you have no humor or you don't know what to speak on the fly. So
Yeah.
anyway, product market fit. You have booked flights. Me, I've already packed snacks. You, let's build something meaningful. I've already made the Notion page.
Oh, I forgot to add like masculine initiative. All there's probably so many things, but
I know. Oh
good.
I think
Good
yeah.
enough. I feel like
ChatGPT
it got
got
the
it for
vibe.
you
It
though.
got it, yeah.
Because like
I
I
think
already
it
booked
got it.
flights.
Yeah.
So what are the risks? Potential concern. We'll ask thoughtful questions, which Rahili, I think I can see you asking. Might introduce you to too many founders. May turn your life lessons into live stream content, which is happening right now. So
We're ready practicing. It's all good.
yeah, we'll probably convince you to attend one networking event. I think that's gonna happen too. So
Just one.
yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'll send you this final slide. Please questions under 2 minutes. This is the founder pitch after all. Nice. No questions basically.
I love
Investment horizon forever, that which is what you said you want. Expected returns, compounding happiness. I love that.
Uh,
Ever exit strategy, none. That's the best part.
I love that.
See, slide 9 is one of my favorites.
That was so fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun. Now we have a pitch deck for you,
Yeah.
and of course, as if you want to design it, then come to us at Honest Create. Get it designed to close
I
more
think
suitors.
you have a new business here.
Yeah, that's what me and Lisa we keep talking, and that's why she's coming
Honestly,
now. Just
there's a good unison there.
yeah, and that's why
Love
she
that.
said yes to the third one also. She's like, I'll come to edition 3. Will become a regular here.
I love it. I love to bring a little dating spice to your talks.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why. And I think Lisa is my, agent here to get single people to the to
That's
the
right.
to the
I'm
live
your
stream.
funnel.
It's my yeah, and Alicia in India. So Alicia, you bringing somebody for the next one, right? Next week.
Yeah,
So
I'm
we have
bringing a friend.
somebody bringing a single friend from India now.
Yeah.
So we'll get to know about both the you mentioned something, Lisa, about India, Canada. You have friends or some users in both. Tell us a little bit more about that. Maybe that becomes a promo video for
Oh
the
my
next one.
Lord. No, so I do have quite a few Indian folks that come to my event. Like people that I've met like either just like met me just by seeing my event, some more people that I know I've invited personally. So, and it's very interesting. Some are like very, gung-ho about finding like the right partner for themselves. So it's funny how their traditions and their culture really comes forward with that. Like and others are more a little bit like they're a little bit more different, more open-minded, less traditional. So there's definitely a mix. So when we do that live, I'm gonna be blasting it to my to my friends. I've always had a lot of Indian friends just kind of through like walks of life, but it's very different knowing people when it comes to the dating space and like the relationship space. That's very
Yeah.
different than knowing than someone as just a friend.
Yeah, find someone for Alicia in Canada. Maybe, you
Oh,
know.
girl, I got you.
She's like,
I
I
was
can
actually
do.
thinking of that. I'm like, I have so many guys for her. I have so many guys for you.
and maybe people who join next time from India, and people from here. So your friend who's joining is a girl or a guy,
Is a
Alicia?
girl. Yeah, she's from
So
Mumbai. Yeah.
so we need two guys, Lisa, from Canada, and
I got you.
both don't have to be Indian. Alicia, unless you have a preference, l- let Lisa know you want somebody Indian to join or non-Indian.
I think in Indian, but I think let Lisa decide. As for my personality, she know me now.
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
can definitely ask a couple. There's actually a guy that I have in mind. He's single.
I think it's about the energy and the vibe. I think I don't mind an Indian or anybody from other
That
country.
we can set up the vibe on these live streams. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah, the Bible,
That
the vibe will
that's
reveal itself.
I can make
The
this
vibe is
online
met
vibe.
here.
It's the podcast is the vibe.
So this online vibe can actually not match the offline experience, but we'll try to make, at least the best we can, right, Raheli? I mean, is it closer to a little bit offline? It can never be like offline, but I love offline. But I'm saying, yeah, in this use case, which is somebody from India and Canada and making, kind of matchmaking happen, this can
Yeah,
be a good format, right? To
open
break
to
the
that.
ice.
Yeah, for sure. I'm open to life. Life works in mysterious ways, so staying open
Yeah.
is good.
And there are, tall, dark, handsome Jewish people in India. So maybe,
Yeah,
I can ask,
great.
I can ask around and
Where
once
are they exactly in India? Are they in
I've
Goa?
actually heard I've heard of that actually.
there is a community. Yeah, of course there is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know, it'll be hard to find, but we can still start thinking. The moment we find, we'll
Listen,
let you know.
I
The
like the
moment we
Just
find.
quote,
use ChatGPT.
if you exist, I like the quote, like if you exist, they exist.
That's
Yeah.
so beautiful. Yeah. Actually, that's right. When you were saying that all these criteria and everything, I was thinking the same thing that eventually it is about that luck and the universe
Yeah.
needs to intervene to make it happen.
I
So,
think it's all divine. Like ultimately we can try all the things, but unless it's like I also think part of it is like the inner work that we do to align with the right person at the right time. But half of it, or honestly, all of it, is the creator or the universe, whatever you want to say,
yeah,
working its magic. But then we also have to do our part in like getting into the right spaces that are like energetically showing we're open to it happening, which is why,
intent.
yeah, these kind of spaces, like Lisa's events, are so important because you're putting yourself in spaces for serendipitous moments to happen, and they could happen anywhere. So,
Thank
That's so
you.
beautiful. So you need to make some intent and
yeah.
go to Lisa's events or even Raheli's events.
Mhm.
Even if it's written by the universe, you need to at least go out and make that happen,
Yeah.
right?
We'll do some
So
co-ed events too, like
let's
park
do it.
workouts and stuff like that. We're going to partner with some male founder companies as well. So that'll be fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're okay, I'm happy to come and coach your
You will
founders
come.
on
Of
on
course.
pitching,
Yeah,
and
that's a great.
anything I can help. Happy to do that. And all four of us should, in a way, collaborate and help each other. That's the other intent of bringing people together. Now you all know each other and you can help in various ways, right? Alicia, like what help you will take from both Lisa and Raheli?
I don't know right now. Like, but I
Lisa, we
love
already
to chat
know.
with
She's
you.
already trying to find people. She's
I'm
on the
Already.
she's
I love to watch her
Already working for
stories,
you.
and every time I want to tell Lisa that I would love to watch your stories. Every morning I open up my Instagram. She you come up with an interesting something you say,
she she
and you
she's really good. Yeah.
yeah, and you're very good with content thing. I
I
should say.
think
And
you should
Raheli,
keep doing it. Yeah, Raheli, what do you want to
and Raheli,
ask her?
I think she's amazing. I would love to connect with her. The amazing network you're building. I think we'll stay connected and figure out how we can help each other.
Yes, I love that. I'm so happy to.
So so yeah, to wrap it up, you basically get Lisa to help you if she can find somebody in her social, who's the right fit for you. Let me point out for the viewers, she's not a matchmaker, but she runs events. Unless you think
Yeah.
Lisa is not, but she knows people and she can bring. Once you are here, then Raheli's events would help you build your company. So that's it.
That's my route to come to Canada, I think. Like
If
meet
you want
Lisa,
to,
then meet
yeah.
Riley. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Good chat. Good
absolutely.
chat, everybody. It was good. I think we are on time. Thank you. Thanks for joining in.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks for inviting me. It was great. Appreciate it.
Yes, it was. We had fun. It was good. Good episode number 9. Thank you.
Yes, lucky number.
Lucky
Oh, and
Lucky
we're ending
number.
it at 2:29. Look at that. We started at 59
Oh yeah,
and we're ending at
exactly.
2:29.
Let's end it. Let's end it. Bye
All
bye.
right,
Take care.
bye guys.